We're live.
Whoa!
Look at this. We are live. We got people already in the chat commenting.
Why am I frozen?
I don't know. What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Too much technology. What is happening?
Dude, what did you do wrong? You frozen still? Why are you still? Were you just smiling? What happened to your internet? Look, Carlene's in here. She said she's excited.
Dang it.
What happened, dude?
Um.
Well, remove your share screen. Let's see what happens. Do you come back? Are you just gonna be smiling like that the whole time? Like it's a weird, like I got some weird poster cut out of you. Hey, everybody, we got Mal Hall reporting live. Mal, where are you?
It always takes the guy on the scene a second.
Yeah.
I can move all this stuff, but I can't see my.
Oh,
I'm gonna switch cameras.
All right, switch cameras. There we go. What's going on, Arnaldo? Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the first. Is this the first official episode of Father's Day?
Welcome to Father's Day, everybody. Whoa.
Okay. We can see you now.
Now we're ready to go. I had my, super expensive camera here ready to go that I shoot my vlogs on. I was going to shoot this live on here. But when it's the first time doing something, there are technical difficulties. It can be. But let's get it started. Eric, why don't you introduce yourself? Because I feel like most of the people watching are my audience. So
wow, okay. My fans ain't showing up. Is that what you? Okay. Wow. So I like Mal. I'm a stand-up comedian. Me and Mal, we met on the NBC stand-up tour. It was the Stand Up for Diversity, but we'll get into that in a minute. I have two boys, a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. And I remember just doing shows with Mal and his carefree, no kids days. And, let's go out at 11. Mal, I got kids. Oh, no, it's going to be great. Come on, stop being that guy. And nothing brings me more joy than to know now is also a father.
I'm in the fraternity. I'm in the dad fraternity. Eric just really downplays his accomplishments, everybody. Eric is a very accomplished stand-up comedian. He has a special currently streaming on HBO. So if you have HBO, go check that out. It's called Super White. He's been on The Tonight Show. Headlines all over, very funny guy. Just sold an animated show to Amazon.
Amazon. And it's not, don't just say anime, it's adult anime, because I don't want a bunch of kids. And then,
adult animated show, so that's very exciting. Eric, why don't you introduce me with how I just pumped you up?
All right. So Mal was one of the finalists for the Stand Up for Diversity tour. That's where I got to meet him. Me and him did over it was over 50 schools across the country. Mal has toured across the country, actually across the world, because he's done Australia and different countries with Angela Johnson, humble brag. He's also toured with Alonzo Bowden, who was on Last Comic Standing.
Winner of Last Comic Standing.
So Mal is like, don't sleep on Mal. Mal is no slouch. Mal is, no joke, one of the best comics, I would say best writers out there.
No credits to speak of on my own, though. I'm still undiscovered talent. That's what I am. But so Eric and I did the college tour, and that's how we became friends. And so Eric has 2 kids. How old are your kids?
7 and 3, man.
7 and 3. He's been a dad for 7 years. I've been a dad for 11 months now. And so, I'll never forget. We'd be out, doing shows. I'm like, Eric, we're going to go to this bar. Come hang out. And he's like, I got to wake up. I got kids. And I'm like, you can't use kids as an excuse for the rest of your life. And now, what an amazing excuse. Before COVID, before the pandemic, that was my excuse. Come on, man. The kid's not sleeping, so I can't. And no one's going to dispute it.
But you do still once in a while have drinks and stuff with friends. How bad is it when that little man wakes up the next morning and you're?
It's so before the quarantine, which we live in California, so we're still a stay-at-home order. before the quarantine, Carlene would go to work, and I would just be with the kid. And
well, I don't like the way you said the kid. Your kid. What?
With Kalino.
I was with the child.
With my son. And so I learned very quickly that, they don't care about your hangover at all. And also, the day that you're hungover is the day that they decide they don't really want to do naps. Naps aren't that awesome to them. And so yeah, I've done it a couple of times. And now I know if it's going to be a day where I'm watching them on my own, I'm going to pump the brakes on the drinks. I take it a little slower.
Isn't it the worst when, like, because when we first had our first son, who's 7, we would like go and have drinks or something, and in my head I'd be like, nah, it's gonna be cool because he's gonna nap at 10 and 3, and then they decide, nah, 10's not happening, and 3 is gonna be 15 minutes because that's the time you like, all right, I'm gonna lay down right now, and then boom, he only slept for 15. Like, what are you doing, kid?
Yeah, dude, and I think they just live to frustrate. Like, I could see Kalino, he's in the living room right now just looking at me like, yeah, tomorrow's going to be another one of those days. How is the quarantine going with you, with your kids?
It's been interesting, man. So the 7-year-old, we've been, he's in 1st grade. So I had to do homeschool for the last couple of weeks. Next week's the last week. Thank goodness. I don't know how teachers do it. I'm going to mouth kiss teachers from now on. That's how much. Like, I didn't before, like, you'd see those stories like, oh, teachers are underpaid. And don't get me wrong, I was never like, nah, they're not underpaid. But like now I'm like, pay them more because I did a couple weeks and I'm out.
Yeah. Why do you have to do the homeschool? Like, who's checking?
No one's checking. That's the other crazy thing. It's like no one's checking. Like they have to pass them at this point.
Right.
Not that my kid was behind or anything, but like
so Erik and I are kind of in the same situation in that we're both not working technically. We're both not working.
How did it go with you? Because your little man, he's under 1. That's a tough age.
Yeah. And here's the thing that's kind of brutal. It's like when it was just Kalino and I in the daytime, like he was used to just me. So however I wanted to run the day is how the day got run. Now we're all here. And you know this, like in the early stages of a child's development, they're very bonded to the mom. So Carlene is here. He doesn't want anything to do with me. He's like, if Carlene could do everything for me while she's working, that would be the best option. Like he doesn't want to get handed to me. It's like, it's kind of upsetting. Like, have you ever looked at an 11-month-old and been like, yo, I want to hit you? like just sometimes the way he looks at me, I could tell he knows what he's doing.
Does he like hug Carlene and look at you like,
yes. He does that with Carlene and with my mom. He'll just look at me like he'll be crying or doing something, and I'm like, what's going on? And then they'll come get him, and then he looks at me like, which is really just like one of these, just like a middle finger right to my face. Just.
Now, was he doing that before quarantine?
No, these are all new behaviors.
Now, do you think it's because Carlene is there, or because you decided to grow this awful quarantine beard?
Wow.
It is a fair question. Maybe it's the beard. Maybe he's like,
That's what we're doing?
Who's this James Harden dude in my house?
Dude, I cleaned it up for this. Look, I shaved it. It used to be beard all the way up to here, and I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up for the show. I got a beard trimmer. No, he's seen the beard slowly creep onto my face. It's not like I woke up one day and then there was a beard. It gradually happened, so he's ready. But he's used to it.
Does he grab it?
Yes.
Okay.
He grabs it. He grabs my hair.
Now, you've said that once the quarantine's over, you're shaving it off.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Are you scared he's not going to recognize you?
No, I mean, it's still my face. What do you mean is he not going to recognize me?
It changes. Like, ready? This is a video I found, which is perfect for this. All right, ready?
Okay. Nice beard.
Right?
Right?
She's having fun with dad. Dad's got the full woodsman. I write poetry.
Yeah.
The forest beard.
Hold on, let me see your hands. Wait. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready? We're good.
Look, she's excited. She's playing peekaboo with Dad. Right?
Ready, peekaboo? Ready? Peekaboo!
Oh.
Peekaboo!
Oh.
Peekaboo!
Beard's gone.
Come here, sweetie.
She is not. She's out. She's out.
That's hilarious.
Are you not scared that that's gonna happen with Kalino once the beard's gone? He's gonna be like, "Whoa!"
No, I can't wait. Look at. I'm gonna set up the camera now and try to do a somewhat similar scenario.
See what happens, dude. My favorite is she goes, "Oh."
She said, "Oh." That was the same "oh" of like when you walk into a bathroom and there's someone in there. You're like, "Oh, sorry." You close
You like the door, nigga.
yeah, you're like, "My bad." No, I see. I never thought of that.
Yeah, dude, man. Maybe he's used to the smooth face, and now you got this thing going. He's like, I go with mommy. She's got the smooth face.
Maybe I'll let it go in stages. Then I'll take it off in stages.
Well, like
not just all
and just
left side first, followed by the right side. Yeah, that's I never thought about that, but now that I'm aware of that video, I will see if I could freak him out by just shaving the hair off.
So now I got the two kids. So the 7-year-old, I was doing the homeschooling. The 3-year-old, he's giving me the business right now because he's at that age where they hit an age and you're not there yet. They want to do everything on their own. I'll do it. That's where we're at right now with the 3-year-old. I'll do it, Daddy. And you got to be so patient. You'll be like, hey man, put your shoes on. I'll do it. And that's like a 20-minute process. Like, I can get your shoes on in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Let me put your shoes on. That let's time to get dressed. I do it. And you're like, oh my God, dude, this is gonna take.
I mean, I guess the advantage for you right now is that you don't have anywhere to be, so he could take as long as he wants getting ready.
Yeah, like, but don't get me wrong. If right now we were in the middle of like trying to get to school, it would drive the wall. Like,
right.
Like he wants to do. So I feel bad because the other day, little man went to the bathroom, and again, I'll do it. Like there used to be a stool that he would climb up on and pee. He's gotten rid of the stool. I pee like a big boy, Dad, and he gets up on his tippy toes and he calls everybody in. Come here, come look.
Wait.
Yeah.
He can reach on his tippy toes?
He gets up on his tippy toes and he can pee in the toilet. Which, by the way, get ready for that. One day you're just sitting at home and you just hear man scream. Who's in the bathroom? So he'll call you in to come see him. Now, my little man, he does bathroom very particular. When he goes pee, pants and underwear have to be like off, not like around his ankle, off. That
full bottom. He's full
bottomless.
He's Winnie the Pooh.
And he's Winnie the Pooh. And trust me, sometimes I feel bad because like he'll go pee and then he'll come out because he wants to tell mommy or daddy that he's done it, and we'll be on live or my wife will be in a conference call and he just comes in bottomless. I did it, mommy. I made people. Like, oh, what? Cover the camera, like.
Yeah.
And poop is full naked. Like, dude, he can't have anything on. Like, I've gone in there like that. I gotta make poopy. All right, cool. Shirt, pants, and I've left the socks on. Daddy, socks. Like with a little attitude. Like
attitude.
Socks.
And you take the socks off.
I take the socks off. What am I gonna do? He's got to poop.
Yeah.
By the way, somebody here said you should shave the beard.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm with you. So the other day, little man goes in. Daddy, I make pee-pee. I do it. I say, all right, cool. He undresses himself, pees. I hear him pee. I hear him flush.
Nice.
And then there's like a 10-minute delay because you got to get dressed and, it takes him a while. And dressed himself, came out. Daddy, I peed. I don't need you. And I started laughing. I was like, all right, cool. And then all day he'd walk and then he would do that like move. Like when it's a hot summer day and your junk is like stuck and
yeah.
but you don't want to wiggle it out because you don't want to. You're in public. You don't want to like go your pants and.
You're trying to wiggle it out without touching it.
Yeah. So all day my man was doing like a little move, and I was like, "Hey, you okay?" Yeah, oh, okay, Daddy. I was like, "All right, cool."
He's doing lunges.
He's doing lunges. So end of the night, I'm like, "Yo, time for pajamas." I'm getting him dressed, and I pulled down his pants. Little man had put his underwear on backwards. So all day he's rocking thong banana hammock.
Yeah.
So awful, dude. Like he was chafing his little cheeks.
He had a peekaboo hole for his butt. He could have gone poop with his underwear on. That's hilarious. I guess, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. Just little cute, harmless things like that. Like, does he put his shoes on the wrong feet?
Puts him on the wrong feet. But like, you let them make these mistakes, but you're also nervous. Like, am I a bad dad that I didn't catch this?
I don't think that.
I think like that's always the fear. Like, am I a bad dad? Is this gonna?
All right, here. This will. Here's a clip that I found that'll illustrate. If you're not doing this, you're not a bad dad.
Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yo, but look how still he is.
He's like, what is this?
He is, dude.
Is that guy a bad dad?
Is that dad? Is that bad dad or is that great dad?
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. That kid's gonna get somebody pregnant in 4th grade. Like, I don't think that's the best. That's like not. I mean, I don't think that's the best. I think that's a hilarious dad.
Right.
Like if that was a video that if he shot that and then sent it just to his friends, hilarious.
Right. But he put it on Instagram.
But uploading it on Instagram where it will live forever as an example of what not to do, not a good move. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think that's best dad or bad dad. Well, we messed up our thing there. Like I remember as a little kid. Have you done this yet? Like, well, not yet because Kalina's not of age. But like, there's things I'll share with my kids, thinking, "Oh, I did this as a kid."
Right.
Watch this, and then I'm watching. I'm like, "Oh my god, why was parents letting me watch this?"
Yeah.
Like, I remember my father would just hey, cover your eyes when like scenes would come on. Nothing. By the way, that would have been G compared to like.
Right.
It was.
Would you close your eyes?
I would always do one of these. Like, ow! Oh!
Best dad or best dad ever? Who typed this?
Yeah, I think I typed that. It should have been bad dad or best dad ever.
I think we know how Erik feels about the clip.
He's the best dad.
My mom. So in the feed, tell me this because I can't post a banner right now. Mm-hmm. My mom was so strict that she would preview every movie. It didn't matter if it was PG or what. She would preview it
first and then let you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there were certain movies that we just couldn't watch. And I'll never forget, we watched Dances with Wolves. And so my mom would know when the bad part was coming. And there's a scene in that movie where Kevin Costner hooks up with the daughter of the chief or whatever. Mm. And she wouldn't tell us to cover our eyes. She would physically put her hand over our eyes until the scene was over, but we could hear everything. Wait, huh? That sounds like different fighting. Is the bad guy scary?
What are they doing?
Are the boobies that scary?
Now that you got a kid, do you like look back at stuff your mom did and like, wow, that was not good parent. Not that she was a bad parent, but like stuff.
Like my mom is a great mom.
Yeah.
I think that we were just poor, so poor parents have to get creative with certain things, and so like we couldn't afford everything. So instead of telling us we couldn't afford it, my mom would just tell us lies.
Right.
And you can't do that to kids because the lie stays with the child who becomes then an adult. For example, electric blankets. My mom told me electric blankets give you cancer. And so that's something I had with me in my heart for my entire life. Like I was giving advice to people on shopping for the winter with this bad information. So certain things like that, I think, would be in the bad parent
Right.
area, but it's kind of harmless.
Yeah. Like, dude, I used to have this joke, Mike, about like how we didn't believe in Santa Claus growing up.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't. And I think I love that tradition with my kids. Like they believe in Santa. Like
Yeah.
I one year hired a Santa. You know, you can hire Santa to come to your house. Because let me tell you the story. He was with his cousins, and his older cousins were sort of breaking, like, oh no, he's not real. And I heard them, and my kid this was 2 years ago, so he was 5, and I was like, I don't want him to not know yet.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that to him? But the older cousins thought they were cool. So I looked up online, and you can hire this dude to come to your house, like real beard, and he tells them the story night before Christmas. And I just remember them, oh yeah, Santa's not real. And he asked me, he's like, Dad, is Santa real? I was like, yeah, man. And
is Santa real? He's my best friend.
Yeah.
He'll be over here tomorrow.
So I had this dude, boom, knock on the door. All the kids are like, who's that? And I was like, I don't know, go. And you, like, when they opened the door, they were just like, what the?
Even the older cousins?
Yeah, because they were like, yeah, he's just at the mall. That's not real. And then this dude's at his house. Yeah. And of course, like I'd met up with him before, and I gave him some gifts to give to them. So he's pulling it out of his bag, and they're just like, oh, just blew their mind.
He knows their names and everything. Dude, like we played the clip of the bad dad. That's a great dad right there. That's an awesome dad move. To save Christmas for your son, that's amazing.
I didn't believe in Santa, and then like now looking back too, is like my dad would do stuff because we were poor growing up, but he wanted to be able to give me stuff. Like I was a big Knicks fan, and I only bring this up because The Last Dance is playing now, and I'm watching the old footage, and I was like, yeah. My dad would buy me. I remember I wanted a Knicks jersey one Christmas so bad. I wanted Starks or Patrick Ewing. Number like boom,
right.
And my man bought me a Knicks jersey. But the dude had already been traded, so I know he was and he got it for like.
He went to Ross. He got it for cheap.
It was a high $8 jersey. Oh, here you go. You can have Derek Harper. What? Miles, he's not even on the team no more, Dad.
Yeah, here's Ron Artest. He's on the Lakers now. He changed his name.
Yeah, he's not on the team no more, Dad. So like I just think about like those bad gifts, and I found this clip. This made me laugh because it was a dude trying to give his kid a bad gift.
Okay.
And it made me laugh. Here, hold up, let me pull this
up. Merry Christmas!
Look how excited she is.
Go open your present.
She's fired up.
She's all he thought it was gonna be
that guy's excited.
Tears.
Too.
Look at her. She's ready.
Yay!
I'm happy. I love you.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just love how pumped she was, and like I gotta open this now.
Do you watch the Jimmy Kimmel videos after Halloween?
Oh, I'm sorry, I ate your candy.
I ate your candy. That's hilarious. That reminds me of that, but it backfired. Yeah. And the kid's like, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, potassium.
I love bananas.
Dude, me and Katie watch those videos all the time, and we always like, oh, we should do it, and then we always feel so bad because we're like, nah, because some of those kids tear up, dude. Why would you?
Yeah, I think something in me, like I don't know those kids, but something in me says a lot of those kids deserve it, and that's why their parents do it because they're like, I want to see you cry. So do it.
So what's the worst gift you've gotten from your mom?
My mom would always just get us stuff from Sears. So I remember getting a lot of just like screwdrivers and just like tools.
Wait,
Just
your mom bought you real tools as a kid?
I think it was just stuff that she needed around the house. She would get for us so we could help.
Merry Christmas, broom.
Yeah. I can't think of just like a bad gift. It was always clothes. It's funny, like when you're a little kid, you think clothes are the worst gift ever. So I would get a lot of just like sweatshirts and like just bad clothes.
Here we go. Arnaldo said his dad would return from work with a bag of cookies or a pound cake, and a liter of soda. Like a lot of sugar. Good.
Yeah. I got all this for you.
Yeah. All this is what I did not finish at lunch. That's fun. Your mom buying you power tools has to be right. Like you're 7. Oh, are they the Jordans? No, power sander.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Go get that door that's been giving you splinters. Go sand that out.
Go take care of that, son.
Trevor, do your kids cry about it? That's the question.
Oh, wow. You know what's funny? Like my kids will eat some of their candy, and then I hide the candy and they forget about it, and that I don't mind. But like to actively put the wrappers out, like, yo, I know. This is mean, dude.
I think that's cruel.
I think it's a little mean. I see them crying. Like some of those kids don't deserve it. It's just the parents trying to have fun and trying to go viral.
That's hilarious.
My mom, like 10 years ago, I can't wear a size medium shirt. Mom, I'm not succeeding anymore. That's awful.
Here's what it is. I think Trevor, I think your mom's favorite age for you was 16. And so that's a theory of mine. And I'm going to learn firsthand, but it's like every parent that has multiple kids has a favorite, and they think of that favorite kid in the year
that he was the favorite,
he was the favorite, the peak year. And that's the memory they have of you forever. Like my mom to this day will call me. She'll call if I have a long drive, and she'll be like, "Hey, do you need someone to keep you up?" It's like the middle of the night. I'm like, "No, I'm fine, Mom. I'm an adult. I could do this." Okay, well, if you're falling asleep, you could call me. Okay, thanks, Mom. You should actually go to sleep. She treats me like I'm 11 years old going on this drive when I'm like an adult, you know.
Dude, my mom's still. Right? I don't think I've ever told you this. So I got the 2 kids. House Burbank, got the wife. Mm-hmm. My mom still treats me like it. Last time my mom came to visit, she bought the kids toys. She bought Katie some, I think like slippers or something nice. My mom gave me a gift bag, and she bought me underwear. Like I'm a child. And I was like, for you and me, who I thought of you? Like I'm a child still. I was like, you shouldn't be buying me underwear.
Bro, my mom bought me underwear too. Like, no joke. I think it was over Christmas. My mom got me the Duluth Trading Company. You see those commercials? My mom got me Duluth underwear. And I'm not going to lie, they're some of the most comfortable underwear I have.
She bought you underwear. But like, I think the cool thing with me and you is that even though our parents will do something like that, we don't get embarrassed because we talk about it all the time. Like the stories your mom tells you, 16 was fun. I was favorite, and I got condoms from my parents.
That's awesome.
Wait, Austin just chimed in. He said, worst gift were Mountain Dew pajama pants that my grandma gets me every year for Christmas. Where does you find Mountain Dew pajama pants?
Which Walmart does your grandma go to? Austin.
You guys are the favorite because you're boys. My mom treats me like a stepchild. Hilarious. So I think it's easier for us because we don't get embarrassed by stuff like that. Like the story you tell about your mom.
I called it.
The story you tell about your mom asking for a grandchild.
Yeah.
Like anybody else would be embarrassed, would not tell that story. But you go up on stage and you're like, yo, my mom. That's
the best part of our job is that when something bad happens, there is like we know that someone else has gone through something similar and we can like air it out and work it out on stage. I hope that Kalino's not a comedian. Like, I hope he gets a good job.
Why?
But I do hope, like, I'm looking forward to embarrassing him. It's like, I think what I'm trying to get to is like, I can't wait because we do stand up. So we don't embarrass very easily. I can laugh at myself. I love laughing. And I can't wait to like just embarrass my kid because kids get embarrassed so easy. They don't have tough skin. Like, you know, I got embarrassed very easily up until I started doing stand-up. I can admit I had pretty thin skin. But I can't wait to embarrass Kalina. And this is like the clip. Hold on.
Yeah, Julian's 7. Like, he gets a little like weird in front of his friends, like a hug and a kiss from me.
Wait, so you still kiss him on the mouth?
No, him on the cheek.
Okay.
He's like, Dad.
What's the cutoff on kissing on the mouth with your son?
I don't know. I think once they start, they dictate like their comfortability. Like, I'm gonna grab his face like, I'm your mom.
Kalino just started. I just started asking him, like, could I have a kiss? And he doesn't know how to kiss yet, but he will lean in and open his mouth, and then I kiss him, and then he smiles like, yeah.
That's the best, dude. I remember that baby because it's just
yeah. All right, check this out. This is. It's made me laugh so much.
Yeah.
He's in full swim gear.
Wow. Yo, look at the other kids. Like, yo, whose dad is that?
Look at this kid's like, I'm in band, but that's embarrassing.
Wow, dude, you know, look at his arms crossed. You know he's embarrassed. Dad, come on.
Come on, Dad.
Oh my gosh. And he's got a medal.
Yeah.
You want to embarrass Kalino to that extent? Like, you would wear the Speedo?
I don't know if I'd wear the Speedo because I don't want Dad to be embarrassed too. Son, it was cold. I could explain. Hold on, let me put up a little banner here. Question for the audience. Did your dad ever try to embarrass you in high school or middle school? Because we have comic friends. Like, I know Jason Collins has great stories about embarrassing his kids. My mom, I remember just being embarrassed when my mom showed up because my mom wears ill-fitting clothes like all the time, not in the way that you would normally think. Like, we think ill-fitting, oh, everything must be too small and too tight. No. My mom is 5'3", but wears like a double extra large. Like, she doesn't have anything else to wear, and that would embarrass me, but nothing on that level, like on purpose.
Yeah, no, my mom, like my dad, he wasn't involved too much with like taking me to school or picking me up. It was my mom. And I remember, dude, I used to make my mom in high school drop me off a couple blocks away because my mom would just, like, my mom wasn't like, as a parent now, living in Los Angeles, I see the moms, like little in the pants, makeup, and my mom would roll out of bed, hair all over the place. The same thing, like a double extra large t-shirt that she found wherever. It was like Bunko Popular, like some
yeah.
She would throw on like pajama pants.
Yeah.
Just this crazy like neon pink hearts and just, all right, I'm taking you to school and throwing her like whatever shoes. And I would be like, oh my, what if somebody like you get an fender bender and I got to get out of the car in front of my friends. So I would make her drop me off a couple blocks away and I would walk the rest.
Wow. And
also because my mom would have in the car like fresh laundry, bottles you're gonna take to go recycle. Like, I was like, you're dropping me off right here.
I didn't know you guys recycle.
My mom is the queen of recycling. She would love to just collect bottles and then go outside the supermarket. There was these machines and she'd get a nickel and just and she'd be there all day, just like she was playing slots in Vegas. All right.
Does your mom pick up change on the ground?
Yup, my mom picks up change. My mom picks out the bottles that I put in my recycling bin here, and she goes, "No." The first time she came to LA, she would take them out. Like, we're going to the supermarket to get our 5 cents. I'm like, "No, the supermarket here doesn't do that. That's not how."
All embarrassed. No, Mom, stop, please.
Just put in the recycling bin. I'm recycling, but not like that.
Yeah,
My mom tried to take the bottles with her back to New York so she could get the 5 cents. It's like,
that's hilarious.
I'll give you nickels
She's like, Eric, do you have a bag, extra carry-on that I can have for all the recyclables?
on my bottles.
Yeah, I can't wait to embarrass him. I can't wait.
You're evil, dude.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
Are you
Right now.
Are you scared at any point you won't be the cool parent?
No, I think I have a pretty decent shot to be the cool parent.
That's always like my thing. I'm always gonna I do.
You mean between me and Carlene?
No. I just mean in general. Like at some point, kids are gonna, oh, whatever, Dad, you're just not cool.
Right.
No, I'm cool. I do stand up. I know cool people. I'm cool.
Most of the time, if you're the cool parent, though, you're not cool with your kid. You're cool with
Their friends.
their friends. Like they think you're the cool kid, the cool dad. Well, right now, Kalino is pushing a chair around the dining room. Hold on, I'm going to show Kalino really quick.
Bring them up. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show so far. Also, we're going to try to do this weekly. If you have any clips of your kids that you want us to showcase, we'd love to have them. You can send it to twoofakindtour@gmail.com. What's up, little man? Like, oh,
Hi.
whoa, stealing the show.
Hi,
Yeah, send us any clips you have. Yeah, we'll showcase them. Oh wait, somebody's with you here. Cool dads have beards. All right, so let's wrap this up with funniest clip of the week.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up with the funniest clip of the week. This is a clip you sent me. And dude, when you we found this because we do this thing now where we send each other clips of stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
And
This one is the best, man. This one's so funny.
All right. Do you have it or do I have it?
I can pull it up. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, you're constantly sending me stuff with like gender reveals and like kids doing funny stuff, and it just makes me laugh. Like now that we're parents, this is the stuff we look at.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
This is what we're now. The Father's Day clip of the week. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
All right. Oh no, I lost my screen. Oh no, I'm old now. Hold on.
I'll do it.
Here, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you just really made yourself an old dad. Oh gosh.
I know. I feel. Okay. Here
You're not an old dad yet if you're not FaceTiming like this. Hey son.
All right. It was because I had Kalino on my lap. I opened the wrong browser. All right, here we go.
As recording this will be on our YouTube and Facebook. So if you're watching it there.
All right, here we go. This is the funny clip of the week.
What is happening right now?
Here we go.
You went from
Is it playing?
No, it's not playing. You went from cool dad to old dad. What happened here?
This is embarrassing. Maybe this is a funny clip of the week. Me messing up. Okay, now I know what happened. It's because I had another tab open. Here we go. Here we go.
This is
Now this is the funny clip of the week. Here we go. I'm gonna play it again.
This is a soccer mom. Takes it to the hole.
Oh my
Behind her back.
god!
Wow.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Dude.
Oh my god!
Wow. What do you like? As if you're that kid, what do you do? Because now it's on Instagram. It lives forever.
Oh yeah, yeah. That kid he's done. He has to switch schools for sure.
Like, would it have been better if the lady had stopped and thrown a jump shot? Because I think the most embarrassing thing, not only does she go behind the back, but then she shows him the ball.
Yeah.
And just
Steve Nash laid it up right in front of his face, and all of his boys saw. And the whole school, the whole school saw. So if that's you, what do you say on Monday? That's what I want to know.
Austin said, and she has a Karen haircut. White pants on, like she was not dressed for ball. He was
in those flats, and she gave him the 2-piece and the up on the other side. Not good.
So like, what do you say when you go to school the next day?
Oh, I just let her. It looked like you were trying, dude.
Dude, I'll tell you this story real quick. I remember one time, me and my cousin and my other friend Nate, we were in high school. We went to go play ball together. I was dating Nate's sister, so his sister came and her friend came. Her friend, I believe her name was Liz. I don't remember her last name, so I'm not gonna throw her under the bus like that. She was a tall girl. She was a tall redhead. I remember she was taller than us. She was like 6 feet tall. She was like, I want to play. And we were like, all right, cool. Hold up.
Wait, was she 6 feet tall or you guys?
No, she was 6 feet tall. Football team. But she was like, I want to play. And, boys are like, all right, we're going to take it easy. So anyway, my boy Nate drives down. She, the Kevin Matumbo's.
No.
Cousin goes up. He's in the paint. He tries to put up a shot. Dude, I took every outside shot and people were like, yo, why don't you drive on her? I was like, what y'all do? Staying out here, not getting swatted because my team can't take that.
Yeah. She said, no.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny, man. Well, that's it. This was fun.
That's it, guys. Every week we're going to try to do this Father's Day with me and Mal. And yeah.
So yeah, you guys have been an awesome crowd. I love how you guys are interacting there in the comments. Send us clips. So like, I guess we'll do this on Thursday. So we'll both be scrubbing the internet for funny like parent clips or kid clips. So if you have any that you find, please email them to this email below or DM them to us on social.
Or if you have something funny your kid did too, you can send those and we'll definitely, give you the handle and shout you out. And yeah, this was a lot of fun, dude.
This was super fun.
Yeah. And
good idea, me. Wasn't this my idea?
What? You're like my kid. I'd do it. All right.
This is your idea. This was fun. Follow us on all the social medias.
Yeah, at Erik Rivera Comedy on every Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't know if people are still doing Twitter. And then at Hall.
And that's it. We'll see you guys next week, you guys.
Yeah, see you guys next week.
Peace.